I'm all the way in. That is a crazy new blanket. Where did that come from?
Right? It's Jesse's blanket. It's Marvel. It's Iron Man, Hulk.
I thought that looked like
Wolverine is the little yellow bit, and then the one you can't see at all is Cap.
It's very muffled around here.
Doesn't it look fucking wild? It looks less like the actual Avengers and more like the dudes from Dexter's Lab.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then there's Toothless.
From his laboratory.
Iron Man, Thor, Hulk.
Oh, is it Thor? Which part's Thor?
The yellow.
She's like,
You told me that was Wolverine! I don't know if that was audible at all.
Of course it was. Jesse's like, God, he's being stupid on the internet again.
Yeah.
Let me fix this.
She like from like the kitchen seemingly was like, I did no such thing. When I thought she told me that one.
Don't you implicate me?
Hold
in
on,
this.
wait. We're gonna have to
Hold up the blanket. All right.
I'll keep the headphones on. This is how we're starting this. Brian, check the audio while we're doing this. Move, Toothless. It's fucking Thor, you fucking Neanderthal. How is it? Oh, I guess the okay, it's like yellow hair. I'm not holding this up at all the correct way.
That's definitely Thor. You fucking Neanderthal. Editing Brian, please title this episode Blanketgate.
Yeah, it's definitely Thor. I just saw it was
Clearly
yellow,
Thor.
and I was like, which one's that? Because all I saw was the yellow, and I swear I thought she said Wolverine, but I guess I'm crazy.
That would make sense because, to my knowledge, Wolverine's an Avenger. Also,
He is in the comics.
I don't know if this counts as an MCU bring up, but that would be less than a minute into the stream.
We'll count it.
But I don't know if it counts.
Well, I guess we can't count it because Wolverine's not an Avenger in the MCU, but he's in the comics.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, but just talking about the MCU and bringing it up in this reference definitely counts. So less than 2 minutes into the stream.
There you go. There you go.
So you got a story.
Check the audio for me before I start the
I did.
story.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I knocked my headphones out, so we're off to a fantastic start. Let me just waste the little time I have to do this dungeon. Am I just going right back in? I am, right? Okay.
Yep.
Whoops.
Let me post this in the photo. I want to hear your story.
Okay, so this is a fun little thing that happened at work.
Uh-oh.
My buddy is a prankster, if you will. So
An asshole. Got it.
Yeah. No, but he really is a good guy. But the pranks are a little crazy. So we have like, first of all, a limited number of box cutters. Secondly, a very limited
I don't
number.
like this. Sorry, I hate the way this is starting.
A limited number
You
of.
can't have them being like, I don't know, taken by the cops in a murder investigation. Just to name something off the top of my head.
It's not anything like that. But we have very limited box cutters. We have more limited box cutters that are left-handed. I, if nobody knew, am left-handed.
I did not know that.
So I looked for my box cutter. It was hidden, and when I found it, he had whittled it down to where there was no edge. It was just a little fucking half circle. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I continue the story, how do I? I don't remember this.
So go back through this room.
How do I do that when the thing's not moving?
Shoot a fire arrow at the water on the top, and it'll unmelt the ice if there is any.
Oh, okay. The next day, there was my last box cutter wrapped like a chrysalis, like a million times over in saran wrap. And I finally cut the entire thing over by borrowing somebody else's box cutter, which was not mine, which was also not left-handed. So it was a pain in my ass. Where were you talking about?
Maybe freeze
Freeze
the
it?
water?
On which side am I freezing it?
Probably the yellow pipe.
It's weird because it's like you very rarely have to go back through.
Mm-hmm.
Hear that?
Okay, that didn't work.
Anywho, so
Maybe
I
push
finally
the
undo it.
rotation.
I finally undo it. I fucking knew it was gonna happen. It's whittled down again. As soon as I get the entire thing out. It took me like 10 minutes to get it out because it was wrapped over so many times and then it was whittled down. So yesterday, my box
Okay.
cutter is there and good because I told him, look, man, I appreciate a prank. I'm not an asshole, but please leave my box cutter alone. Poor wording. So my hat was gone. And he leaves me a two-page intricate, like, jigsaw, like he was Jigsaw.
If you ever
and-
want to see your
yeah,
hat again.
exactly. And he like underlined clues and shit. And he put like, I was just talking to Jesse about this.
Love geo-spotting.
He put he put like trash really bold and underlined, and then something else really bold, and a bag really bold and underlined. And then he put, none of that matters. I just thought you need to get that checked out. Anyway, go box, and then box was bold, your demons. So I thought it was just box, but it turns out it was trash bag box. I didn't have enough time to look for this anyway, because I had an extremely busy day at work. I finally get home.
This was today?
This was yesterday, sorry. Jesse gets home today. She's like, hey, he told me where he hid your hat. It was in the trash bag box. I'm like, but he said that trash and bag didn't matter. She's like, yeah, but Jigsaw does that too. I'm like, I didn't see the movies. I was all mad. So anyway,
Shoot that waterfall with an ISO.
that was.
Oh, that's really funny.
It is really funny, and
What an asshole.
yeah. I appreciate him, and he's a really good guy.
It doesn't sound like it.
If we
It sounds like
if
he's a
we
fucking
had
tool.
if we had more time to dick around at work, granted, it's kind of my fault because I worked 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and I basically gave him nothing to do on his closing shift because I did everything. So what did he do with his spare time? He hid my hat. So
Why did you leave your hat there?
I always
Wait,
leave my
wait,
hat there.
Are we talking like a work hat?
It's a work
or like
hat,
a
yeah.
ball? Okay, that makes much more sense. Cause like, if it was like a personal ball cap and someone fucked with that, I'd be like, dude.
You did
give
leave it
back
there, yeah.
Right now.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I would have been a lot more upset. That's happened though. That's happened on like kind of warmer days in the fall. I forget that I brought my jacket with me because it's warmer, and I leave my jacket there, and somebody fucks with it.
Yeah, so use ice arrows to get over to that get over to the platform and push a wheel.
Is that all?
Not a wheel, but
Wow. Okay, that's cool. Jesse's making smoothies and the blender is going off. And the fact that a blender is going off, nobody cares. So okay, so I'm sorry. Over to the barrels.
yes. And then you can probably hook shot over to the track. And there's a wheel you gotta shoot or gotta rotate.
Yellow.
Hello. I hope you brought one for me. I've been trying to work on my weight.
I appreciate you. Cool. Banana strawberry
here I
smoothie.
thought that was.
Oh no! That shouldn't have been as funny as it was.
It's your reaction that makes sense. One of my favorite moments that we've ever done is the Undertale stream, where you finally beat it, and you're like, thank God, and then the special thanks came up and they started flying at you, and you're like, oh no!
Wait. Okay, these barrels.
You can punch him in the garage.
Ah.
Also, we need berries 9 through 15, so we gotta make sure of that.
I don't know why that.
So I understood a phrase today for the first time ever.
Uh-huh.
I finally understood the phrase "put your feet up." So I went for a walk today, and I don't know what happened. Like I don't know if it's I just need new shoes or what it is.
What am I doing now?
ice arrows over. Oh, excuse me, over to the
Green thing?
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I was just like, my feet hurt, and I was lying down watching baseball, and I just had a pillow propped up under them, and it felt, didn't necessarily feel better, but it hurt less.
Yeah. Whoa! Like slamming his fucking head against the wall again. Yeah, you've never done that? That's interesting.
No, I never really have. Oh my
I
god.
thought it would kill him. Oh my god, everything's after me. Alright, I'm just gonna take a step back real quick.
Just chill. Sounds like the chilling's going well.
Yeah, it went really well. Is this gonna work, or am I gonna hookshot right at him?
Just bring him right towards you. I hope.
That big one
no,
was
looks like-
horrifying.
Yeah, it is big. That's short.
Oh, they do kill the rest of them. Okay, cool. I didn't think
Oh,
that would work,
something
to
else.
be honest.
Something else I thought of. I thought of a phrase that can't be uttered in the English language. Not because it's problematic, because the moment you say it, it instantly becomes untrue.
Okay.
When it's particularly in a debate setting, when you're like, I'm not mad. The second you say that, it's like, nah, this guy's mad as hell.
This guy's real mad.
This guy is fuming right now.
He seems pretty mad. Did you learn that
Like,
from
it's one of
Among
those
Us? Is that?
No, I just thought of it because I was just like, even when you're actually not mad, it's like just simply saying it immediately makes you the mad guy. I just thought of it how it's like you can't say that sentence and have it be true. You instantly have to lean into being the guy who is mad.
Well, let me tell you exactly
wait,
what
wait.
that situation is for me, where I'm mad.
Put on your Great Fairy Mask real quick and check and make sure there's
Get some magic first.
above the grate in this room. Shot the target at the northwest. Apparently there's a grate above. Like look at the roof.
I will.
The roof, the ceiling.
Seemingly everybody I've ever lived with. This situation only makes me mad because it happens with every single person I live with, and I don't
never
know why.
do the dishes.
This is the smallest thing in the world. Everybody ever, my family, my friends, my girlfriends, all have at least 5 times put something on top of the fridge where it's partially on the freezer door.
Oh no.
So when I
So that when you
open up the freezer, it all falls on me. It always happens. All right, what am I?
Oh no!
This hook
Look
shot?
up at the ceiling. There
Yeah.
should be like an opening. Yeah, there you go. Hookshot target. I was like, I really hope he shoots a bow at it, and then it becomes inaccessible for a second, just so he has to sit there and wait for the bow to the
Yep.
arrow to respawn.
Wait. Okay, so I do that, and then what?
You must have to go at it from a different angle. Because you should be able to land up there. Don't forget you can make platforms. At will.
But only with ice arrows. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
shoot the water.
I didn't think about that for some reason. I
Um,
thought you meant make a platform, like, on the top end. I was like, what? What would that do? So this is kind of the first stream in a while where we don't, unless you know something I don't, we don't really have any, like, subjects set.
I've got a couple, but I've already used 2 of them. They're just things I wanted to say to another human.
I don't think that's gonna...
Okay, let me check. Straight barrier number 9. Hop back to
I'm
the
so
yellow
close.
platform. Look up. You'll see this room has a grating above it. There are holes that lead to an upper from the yellow platform. Shoot an ice arrow to the far north. Now shoot another ice arrow fairly close to the northern wall. Hop to it, turn around, and now you should be far enough back that you can use the hook shot on the target above. So go to the
yellow platform first, right?
yeah, the yellow platform. And then
And then
a
towards...
second arrow to the close to the northern wall. Oh, I see.
Like
There's
right
another
here.
one.
I see the
Yeah.
other opening, but I don't see how that's going to help me.
Well, if there's a different placement on where the...
Oh, yeah, kind of is, yeah. Oh, I might not. Oh, I think I did do it. Okay, cool. Try number 1.
Pog. First attempt, editing Brian cut all of the failed attempts on the other platform out. Don't actually. So that's a furry.
Oh. It's a big, like, person in a wolf suit, like,
Shit. Just
didn't expect to
Crystal
find
from
you in
Star
here.
Fox Adventures.
am I free?
Okay.
I don't know. Are you?
Back in the central room, jump into the water, which is now flowing in the opposite direction.
Okay.
So there are only 2 paths we can take, middle and bottom. The green pipes are now flowing in the middle path, so take that one.
In the middle path? Okay, so
Like
just,
upper, bottom, middle.
I think that's middle, right? Yes. Cool.
Yeah, that one was middle. Where would your favorite, like, let's say money's no option and stuff like that, and you could settle in wherever dream environment, where would you want to be? Because I think I'd finally found my home.
So you're not meaning like a specific place. You're meaning like what
Like what type of home?
environment?
Like beachfront or like lake house, cottage? City?
Definitely. It's kind of a combination of multiple things. I've thought about this a lot. I've always wanted. Oh, you know. Okay, perfect example. Actually, in the beginning of Endgame, here we are with the MCU references again. Exactly how Clint's home is. That's what I want my home to be like.
Yeah, something
Exactly.
like that, but just- I want Tony Totes actually.
Like my current
Just
house.
on
No,
the
you
water.
don't.
No, yeah, I want to live in a shitty,
Shitty
one-bedroom
apartment. Yeah. Okay, where am I going from here?
Okay.